Poulton-le-Fylde, which, as well as being a beautiful and historic market town, is actually host to the property that we're here to introduce you to today. And believe it or not, the property that we're here to visit actually shares many parallels with this incredible location. You see, over the years, Poulton has amassed a reputation with local people and those from further afield for being a spot that's associated with nothing but sheer class. And that reputation may well have been helped by the local, independent, high-class businesses that occupy these cobbled high streets, from the bistros to the coffee spots to the restaurants through to the nightclubs, which work together to create an incredible atmosphere by day and by night. Or indeed, it could well be helped by the local high-regarded schools, which over the years have repeatedly published top-of-class exam results and Ofsted ratings. Now, it's fair to say, whatever you're looking for from a location, Poulton-le-Fylde is likely to accommodate it. Now, when it comes to properties and when it comes to structures, it's fair to say that Poulton boasts a wide range of architecturally diverse and stunning homes. And for me at least, the property that we're here to visit is very much top of class. See, the home was effectively raised from the ground by the existing homeowners who, back in 2012, had a vision to create the most stunning executive home. The property that we find today really is testimony to their hard work, their perseverance, their ambition, their investment, and the love, blood, sweat and tears that they've invested over the years. As today we find an incredible home which really does amplify the very best of modern contemporary design and functionality. On top of that, the property boasts 4 bedrooms, making it a ready-made purchase for any family who's looking for a great home in a remarkable location. Now, in terms of location, the property is positioned on Coppins Green, a leafy suburb just off Hardhorn Road. So if you're looking for your next and forever family home, then it's fair to say that today's property is one that you don't want to overlook. So with that said, it gives me great pleasure to introduce you to Coppins Green. Welcome to Escape to the Fylde. So here we are at Coppins Green, and you probably won't be too surprised to hear that the home that I'm here to introduce you to is none other than this stunning property that you can see just over my shoulder. But before we take a closer look at the house itself, I just want to take a moment to really pay homage to this location. You see, it's tree-lined, it's floral, it's leafy, and as such I can hear nothing but nature and the birds tweeting in the trees above. Quite a remarkable location for quite a remarkable property, I think you'll agree. But back to the property itself, because there really is only one star of today's show, and that is the home that we're here to see. Now, at the start of the video, I did set those expectations high by talking about nothing but sheer class, but sheer class is exactly what this property delivers on. This, for me, really does personify everything that's great about modern architecture. Now, whilst the property looks like it's fit for royalty, don't worry, it need not cost you a king's ransom to run, because the property's been built with the very best of eco-credentials at the forefront of the build, meaning that it costs pennies to run. Now, the home itself is picture perfect. We've got this beautiful wraparound lawn area, giving enough space for the family to enjoy time outdoors. And of course, we've got this beautiful landscape driveway offering as much off-road parking as you could wish for, as well as a garage which sits integral. But that's enough about the property from the outside. We've got so much to cover indoors, so come with me as we take a closer look. Now, as the old saying goes, the kitchen is the heart of every home, and if that's the case, then this property has got a big heart and a lot of love to give. In fact, it's difficult to know where to start in introducing a space as magnificent as this, so let's just start by covering some of the practical benefits. Now, you'd hope that with a property of this kind of specification, that the integrated mod-cons and the appliances will be very much top of class, and if that's what you're looking for, then you'll be delighted to hear that that's exactly what this kitchen delivers on. In fact, the integrated dishwasher, the integrated induction hob, the oven, the grill, the proving tray and the microwave are all Neff appliances. The extractor fan for the induction hob is nestled away neatly within the work surfaces, allowing you to maintain that clean straight line and a great aesthetic. Now, over my shoulder we've got a full-length fridge, a full-length freezer, and I think the largest wine cooler that I've seen for quite some time, which by the way would come in useful because if ever there was a home that was tailor-made for entertaining, then I've got to say this is definitely it. So with that, come with me as we take a 360-degree tour of this magnificent family room. Now, in my humble opinion, a great property has got a way of providing something for the entire household, yet a truly remarkable family home has this way of somehow effortlessly connecting the whole household seamlessly. And I can't think of an example in recent memory of a home doing that quite as well as what we see right here in Coppins Green today. Now, for example, we've got this stunning breakfast bar, which not only is a great visual and aesthetic in the space, it provides a great environment to connect the whole household together wherever the time of day for an informal dining experience. Underneath the breakfast bar, we've got an insane amount of built-in storage, again ticking the box on those practical benefits. Just over my shoulder, we've got a dedicated space for a more formal dining arrangement, as well as a snug to the front-facing aspect of the home, providing a great environment to sit down with a film of an evening. But of course, when the sun's shining, you often want to take the party outside, so if you're looking to make friends with the new neighbours, you've got quite a space to do exactly that. Let's take a look through the bifolding doors at what the gardens here at Coppins Green have got to offer. I said that this home was tailor-made for entertaining. It was absolutely no exaggeration. Just look at what a remarkable spot we've got out here. Now, this garden is actually south-facing, and the existing homeowners have really made the most of the space available. We've got this beautiful decked area which provides a great spot to dine al fresco and enjoy that morning coffee. And as you can see, peeking over my shoulder, we've got a setup perfectly made for an outdoor barbecue. Now, I did mention if you're looking to make friends with the neighbours, this would be the great space to do it, and I don't think you'd be short of invitations of people wanting to come over to enjoy a glass of wine or two. Now, whilst this space is deliberately being kept low maintenance, it offers everything the modern day family could ever wish for, including but not limited to an outdoor summer house, which is a great versatile space which could just as well be a home office or an outdoor bar. I'll leave the choice up to you. What a truly remarkable space, I'm sure you'll agree. And whilst it feels like we've covered so much ground already in today's short tour, there's still so much property left to show you on the ground floor alone, not least the dedicated utility space which can be accessed on the far side of the kitchen, which leads on to a downstairs WC, as well as providing an integral access point into that garage that we explored earlier on. Now, these beautiful ceramic floor tiles beneath our feet actually glisten under the gorgeous spotlighting, and the floor extends all the way into the entrance hallway at the front of the home, beneath which we've got zone controlled underfloor heating, not just here in the kitchen, but also through the entirety of this property. Now, this home really is tech enabled, and we see that in the sound system. The property throughout, including the garden, has got a Sonos sound system, which is great and only amplifies what a remarkable entertaining home this property is. Now, come with me as we explore the family lounge. Now, whilst there's been so much to love about this incredible home so far, it's fair to say the family lounge certainly doesn't take no second place. This space has been finished to a high contemporary design, very in keeping with the rest of the property. A real focal point in the space has got to be this impressive glass feature, which has got privacy glass, meaning that you can see out but the neighbours can't peek into your home. The vendor's choice of design and decor really does finish this space off beautifully. So here we are on the first floor, and I hate to say it, as much as I've used this word already, that feeling of class just continues onto the top floor. The solid oak staircase spans all the way onto the landing, making for a nice, light, vibrant aesthetic. Now, some things really don't need mentioning, but I'm going to specify it anyway. Just look at what an incredible feature this wall of glass is. It goes all the way up to the peak of the home and really does flood this entire space with natural light, really amplifying the feeling of space. Now, one thing thing that I love from this vantage point is the ceiling to floor drop. It really adds a lot of depth to the space, but that's only where the story starts, because upstairs we've got 4 fantastic bedrooms. So let's start with the master room. Now the master bedroom actually overlooks the rear garden of this property. Now the master bedroom is a great sized double room, but beyond the bedroom itself, we've got a dedicated walk-in wardrobe as well as a private ensuite featuring a freestanding bath, a walk-in shower, a bidet, toilet and wash basin. As we've come to expect from Coppins Green, this bedroom and its facilities have been finished to an exceptionally high standard. Over the hallway we've got a secondary double bedroom with ample built-in storage and 2 smaller bedrooms, 1 double and 1 single facing the rear elevation of the home. You're probably not going to be surprised to hear that the principal family bathroom has also been finished to a high contemporary standard, featuring a walk-in shower, bath, toilet and wash basin. Up top we've got a hatch which takes you into a boarded loft, offering yet more additional storage if you need it. Now as today's tour draws to an end, sadly it's almost time to say goodbye, but before we do, I just really want to take a moment to make a point of just how special and how unique and how truly one-off this property really is. And we see that even now as we leave the home. As we look at the property from this vantage point, it almost looks like a totally different home to what it did from the side elevation. The bold use of glass really makes for a great aesthetic, very grand designs. There really is something special about this property in every sense of the word. If you agree, and if you'd like to experience visiting this home firsthand to arrange your very own private showing, then please don't hesitate to do so by giving me a call on the details that follow. My name's Ben, thank you for watching.